Sure. And we got D on wide.
Disclaimer. This show is for entertainment purposes only and slightly educational. We're not here to we're not here to discriminate, bash anybody, make anybody feel bad. If you don't like what you're hearing, please go to another channel. You do not have to sit here and watch this. You do not have to report us. This is, as I said, for entertainment purposes only. And with that, y'all go fuck yourselves.
Hey, yo.
That was sauce.
All right, so what you see is here.
As always, what?
We definitely in our pleasure this evening. As you can see, the takeover is definitely official with the Gnmc branding company, memorabilia. I got the vinyl from the inspiration from LL Cool J. You dig? You got my first vinyl I've ever been a part of. Shouts out to the homie Pugs Adams for putting me on this one here at the Art Bank, you know. Hey, but nonetheless, I came to this idea, Ja, and Vitamin. Well, the idea was brought to me by Heat. He'd asked, say, hey, man, why don't you be the first artist to actually host my podcast, The UNRAP, but as a takeover? And considering the work I've already been putting in, I figured, man, that'd be a great extension. I've always wanted to do a podcast, and that'd be a good extension to, like I was telling Seth, is to add to my long list of other things that I do, and then also separate myself from my peers.
Facts.
So this really acts as a launch pad to potentially see what that look like.
Springwood.
Yeah. But enough about me, man. This is not about me. It's about Josh Safe and Vitamin D and Small Change, man. What it's been like, man? It's been like what? It's been about 10 years since I saw you, D, right?
Easily 10 years. Easily a decade.
Man,
and it was crazy too, because the last time we kicked it, man, that was a real good time. You know what I mean? R.I.P. to the God. So illy, man. But he was there. You know, we was definitely in full effect. That photo at y'all is an iconic pic.
Man, you know what?
If you remember that.
It is, man. And
that need to be like an album cover or something, man. I look at that picture all of the time, like just under the Facebook act, you know what I mean? Because that's really the only place that I had a photo.
Bro?
No, bro, it was a dope pick.
No,
It was a
actually,
dope pick.
Dope pick.
He took it too.
No,
Like
it
he
actually
took
made me
it.
cry.
Yeah, that was
Listen,
crazy,
I
yo.
cried.
We ate
I
good.
really cried.
We ate good that night. We had the
Mhm.
event after that, and then we rocked the show after that, man. So it was just like good
Yeah,
bonding, man. Like I
yeah,
swear,
man. Gentleman Jack was just
that we got
splashing
Fambo
all over.
We
podcast.
was drinking Gentleman
Salute
Jack. We was
Fambo.
drinking Gentleman Jack that
Salute
night,
to the
baby.
crew. Oh, Lyric Versatile is in the building, y'all.
What up,
Amazing
Lyric?
thing seeing all my brothers. One love. Hey, I was just saw you slaughtering cats at Rhyme Fest, bro.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, buddy. Because I really deep dived into like the nature of small change, bro. Like I was there. Personally, I was there.
You was
You
right
was
there.
there.
And to
I
be
was
a
selling
part
you
of that
weed.
was the dopest stuff. Oh, Nashvino.
Hey, you said don't
Where
say
you at,
nothing?
girl?
You said don't say nothing?
Where you at?
Yeah, I was selling trees.
Slide down.
Like,
I'm in the driver's seat tonight.
there we go. Let's talk. Let's
Yeah.
talk. Right. You said we gonna talk, we talking, nigga. I'm outside.
But no, hey, I went really
My
deep.
man said shut up.
Hey, he got the Wallies and he got the $100 slackers on. You hear me? You better knock it off. Look at him.
You gotta sit down, bro.
You gotta sit down, John. yo, Swipe John. I'm gonna need a gold and pearl beanie bracelet, man. And don't treat me like you treat them other rappers.
Hey, you say that? Hey, you gotta give him that one, bro. Hey, I want a kite, nigga. Fuck it.
Bring it down.
I want a kite.
But hey, no, man, it's been about 10 years since I seen Vitamin D. And man, bro, I probably haven't seen you in about 15 years, cuz.
Well, I had a small vacation for a second.
Yeah.
Small vacation.
Okay, well, we ain't got to dig into that.
Hey, he was there when I got locked up.
Word. Wait, let's go to the heyday. Let's go to the heyday, right? Well, let's go back to where it all started, man.
Hey, you want to talk about this?
Let's go back to where it started.
This could be
because I have my own interests myself, and it's like kind of my bucket list. So if we can, you know what I'm saying, comply, right? So
of course.
How did y'all meet each other? You and Vitamin D.
That was crazy. That was crazy. Look, the way it jumped off, right? Like I was a long time ago. Like there was no internet, there was no like cell phones, wasn't really like none of that. You know what I mean? It was none of that. So
face up.
We was over there by Disney. Me and my crew. I used to bomb.
Pearl.
I used to bomb on some graffiti shit.
Pearl.
Pearl.
Yeah.
Golden Pearl.
I was like, you know,
primarily gold,
with TWO.
Pearl seemed like it'd be the one.
TWO.
Right.
Yeah. And we was out there. It was like the whole squad was there. My man Toogie was there. LA was there.
Rest in peace, Toog.
You know what I mean? Yeah, R.I.P. to the GOAT Toog, man. Damn. But we was in front of Anacron's crib.
Tell him, bro.
Anacron was like Anacron was one of the realest dudes. Like, you know what I mean? Like all of them cats, man. Like
their whole crew was solid.
Their whole crew, yeah, Cosmic Tribe Chameleons. Peanut Gallery.
Who was the other one? The other ones?
Ron, I think, was there too from Hall of Fame.
What year was this?
This was like, man, 1990.
This how I met him. That's how I met him.
Ooh,
95, 94, something like that, somewhere around there. So we was really we was miscreants. Like it was just like. Cron was upstairs. He was like, "Come upstairs, man. Y'all come upstairs, come chill." So we go upstairs.
I got weed.
We up there, and it's everybody
was still drinking NJ back then.
Mama. With the black spider webs when you threw up. John, you gotta sit down, baby. You gotta sit down.
I'm sorry.
You the man of ceremony. You the man of ceremony.
I've never been on live.
It's all right. You good? But no more standing up, okay?
No more standing up.
All right. Hey, so where do we get to what point do we get to the music though?
No, so me and
it literally jumped into that. Like they was
right off the bat.
This how I made him.
And they was upstairs. They was already freestyling and everything. We just walk in the joint. Me and my
just walked in,
and we see Ja Anacron is on the couch drawing like crazy, like just drawing,
Beautiful.
piecing everything up. And Ja is like literally battling like 2 to 3 different crews by himself.
Word.
I'm going crazy.
So
This a young job. This a
yeah,
young
he's
job.
going crazy, yo.
With the
As a
Denzel.
matter of fact, I didn't even
know.
know his name at that point. I thought his because he was running with you.
D6.
Yeah,
He
his
know my
Deep
name
Six
was
was his crew.
We ain't get that yet. We ain't get that yet.
Yeah, Deep Six was the crew, so I thought his name was Deep Six. So I'm hearing him going crazy, and then my mans and them, they egging me on. They like, yo, man, you need to go get in that shit, man. And so I'm just chilling. I'm chilling. I got, you know what I'm saying? And so I get in the joint.
He came so
And then
hard in my head.
he goes directly at me, and I understand it because I'm like, he like, all right, enough is enough. I've been battling the whole earth inside this apartment. You know what I'm saying?
I'm killing everything that moves.
He killing everything that move. So now it's just me and him. We just trading bars crazy, like, you know what I mean? Not disrespectful. It was like
I'm like, this
more about
motherfucker's
it was
insane.
about the skills. Yeah. So then after a while, he said something. What was that bar, man? You had said some shit, man. It was like you was like, well, you said something about Ron Alametti. And then he's like, these
and then I
niggas.
said, now you ready? Yeah.
You dug.
You got you. You dug it, huh?
Oh, that's how I
He
made it.
done him.
I know.
Yo, I started dying after he spit that bar. Then after that, it was like me and him start going at everybody in the fucking room.
Bro, that's how
like
we got.
everybody in the room. It was a warpath. If you could imagine, it was something akin to like,
why we battling each other? We the best.
Yeah, why are we doing this to each other? Let's
in the kitchen.
Sorry. Do that shit on your seat.
I'm sorry.
Hey, but dig it. So we transition. From that. That's how you two met.
That's how we met. And I didn't see.
Go ahead.
No, my bad. I didn't see him after that event for like easily like till 1999, damn near, right?
Word.
99. He had come back from college. Where I was at this.
I had a small vacation.
So what was the move from there? So y'all reconnected back in 99, and then what happened from there? How did y'all get into the business of small change?
That was like my bad. No, speak on it.
No, nigga, I came over there to buy some weed. That's how I got.
Oh yeah. We go by Mike. Yo, I had just moved back to Chicago from being out east. I was in Ohio. It was right after I got a divorce. So I moved back to Chicago in like 2002. And my a dude that I used to be good with, he found me on the block. I had a stomach ulcer. I was throwing up shit. He like, yo, you should come over here, man. I got up with Mr. Westbrook. It's like my teacher from high school. So we go by this dude crib named Mike. That house that we was chilling in the last time I saw you. I didn't used to live there. I didn't used to live there. My drummer used to live there. So then we go over to that spot. It didn't even look the same like how you saw it. So we go over there. Westbrook is there. Mike is there. Todd is there. And everybody was just chilling. And, you know, like they was like, yo, we was trying to start up like a little, you know, we was trying to start
jam
up a little jam session.
That's what I imagine.
Right. So we jam sessioning out for like a week or two. Then I come into cahoots with the guard again. He catch me on the block. What was that, like at a softball game or something? We was in the park.
It's a softball game by Disney, bro.
So I'm like, he like, yo, I'm trying to get some. He like, I'm trying. Son say, I'm trying to get some piff. What's really good, you know what I mean? I'm like, yo, I just ran into this cat, man. He got that fire. So I take him over there by my crib, and then the jam session kick off again. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, it was like solidified. And we was meeting up like every Wednesday, every Sunday. And it was crazy because we wasn't even a group then. It was just a bunch of dudes G'ing up, really just to kick it, you know what I mean? And do grown man things. And then we did our first show on Halloween of
We did our
2000
first show on Halloween, and
on Halloween
it was
2002.
sponsored by the fucking the fucking
Miller
whatever
High
Angel
Life or
Envy,
something.
something like that.
Oh yeah. Angel, no. Was it Angels Envy? I thought.
Good looking, my
Either
player.
way, it was. We did this show and everybody was dressed up as song. Even the drummer, he was dressed up as Wolverine. He had the claws and everything, playing the
Dude,
drums with 10-inch, 15-inch claws. You know
and
what I'm
he beat
saying?
the hell out of the drum, put
And
it
beating the
in,
hell out the
yeah, press
drums,
rate,
doing tricks, twirling the sticks, and all of that. It was crazy. But yeah, after that, it was like we was down by law, solid. You know what I mean? As a complete group entity at that point. You know what I'm saying?
So that's how we formed the Voltron Small Change, huh?
All
So what
day,
was the
all
plan?
day.
Was there a plan of action? Like, was there a plan of action on how you guys was going to take over the scene, and then
Nope.
from there start going regionally and nationally? What did that look like?
The plan was he's cold as fuck, and I can't let him beat me on the song.
Word.
So I had to beat him on the song. Then he beat me on the song. The song that you played, he killed me on that song.
Word. Word.
You know what I'm saying?
That was
Stop that,
yeah.
yo.
That was my.
You know
Hey,
what was
look.
my shit though? Damn. Live.
Oh man,
Goddamn. I don't give a fuck.
Live.
yeah,
Live. That was
yeah.
bananas. So
That was a
so
heater.
but how did you guys how did y'all hit the circuit though? Like how did that go about? Who was in charge of that? Who put it
It was
together?
all. Well, I know before time it was really Mike and Westbrook. They was doing a lot of the like they was really
The
wearing a lot of
drummer and the bass
hats.
player was doing a lot of the
Yeah,
work.
they was doing a lot of the legwork for real,
Yeah,
like
we was
making
just busting out
flyers,
raps.
spreading the word, getting the radio show. But we was really not even. To speaking for self, I wasn't really because at the time I was homeless. So for me, it was like I just wanted to hang out with the fellas. You know what I mean?
Well, we.
'Cause it was a difficult and turbulent time. So it was like every time I
It
G'd
was
up
a
with
lot
them,
going on
I
back
got a
then.
chance to feel good. You know what I mean? So
Fair.
for me, it was like it was about camaraderie. You know, I get to see my friends in them, so we was doing that. And then too, a lot of times it's like every time we did shows, I got a little bit of bread. A lot of times we was on the road, so I got to stay in a hotel. You know what I mean? It'd
We
be
was on the road crazy.
What
yeah,
was that like?
crazy.
What was that like? What was that like on the road? Like I knew what it was like seeing you guys here, right? But what that was like, I remember, man, you guys unloaded and back of Subterranean, man, coming through there. Bro, I know, man, like it kind of built character for me, in the future when I started pursuing it. But
Yeah.
what was like that? What was that like on the road for Small Change, man? We talking about before MySpace, and then MySpace gave us a little more visibility on you guys.
Yeah.
So
Indeed,
what was that
indeed.
like, man?
So we went on this. I'm gonna have to take some of the parts out. We went on tour. And
What was the tour though?
no.
What was the tour? From where? From where?
We went from here
It's
to
like,
Boise, Idaho.
How many states?
oh man,
From here, Iowa,
And anything in between it?
Nebraska. We went to Lander,
Wyoming,
Wyoming.
Okay,
Orlando,
okay, I got you. I
Wyoming.
got
Yeah,
you.
that was a
I got you.
crazy
I got you.
show.
The cornfield circuit.
No, it was
Yeah,
the Native Americans, and they came.
it was
The first they came
wild,
to our
yo.
first. We had two shows. The first show we had,
Yeah,
remember the nigga,
one is
the little homie named was
the little homie. I can't even remember his name. I love
And
that
we had
kid.
little homie dancing like
It was like
little white boy.
it was like
dancing.
an all ages show. He was the livest
All
one in the
ages.
joint. I really what it was too. A lot of people out that way because you got to keep this in mind, right? When we started doing that, there wasn't really a lot of live hip hop bands in Chicago. Like I could name a few. I could name the ones that we played with all the time. It was Abstract Giants,
Yep.
Tobacco, Bad News Jones.
Bad News
Uh,
Jones.
who else was over there?
Where's
Man,
Murray in there? Where's
damn,
Murray
don't
in there?
let me do that, man.
Conglomeratron.
Conglomeratron, yeah, they was really that's
They was
the
going out
home
lane.
team. That's the home team. They was
I fuck
wild.
with them too hard.
Who Anthony and them, man? Anthony Avora, man. What was the name of them?
Oh,
They was
B Movie
crazy.
Fiends? B Movie
No,
Fiends?
that was Mike's band before Small Change.
No, that was Johnny Portachico and
yeah, that was Johnny Portachenko. It was another cat.
and Lum. It was Lum.
Yeah,
And Mike on the
Lum.
drums.
Was Lumber in that?
Yeah, I just saw
Lumber
the
was Rubber
video
Room.
yesterday. I did not know that until yesterday. I can't act like
Damn,
I had the dibs.
that blows my mind. Yeah, shout
That just
out to
fucked me
Lumber,
up. I just
man. I
saw,
miss
look,
that
it's
dude, man. Him
Lum
and
and
Metal
Johnny Boy
Nose, man.
Chico going crazy.
Word.
That's
So
wild.
back to the old tour. So back to old tour.
Oh,
What was that like with the boys, with the guys, right? Y'all had how long
That
y'all
was
had?
so look,
Man, it
Mike,
was we would be doing shows in the city and then turn around and then go to like Wisconsin and then go to Carbondale, go to Springfield. You know what I
hey,
mean? Just like going just really out the way ass towns like Racine. We did Cackle Jacks, Racine,
Cactus
motherfuckers.
Jacks, hey,
Yo, that was a crazy setup, yo. That
you
was that
remember?
that show was wild because like we was in there with tobacco and we shut it down again to reiterate. People really didn't understand what they were seeing because it's like okay, I see the instruments, but
You
then
hit
it's
your head on a light bulb, and you
yeah,
went and
yeah.
then you went harder with the raps.
Blew the
He went
light bulb
harder with
up
the
with my
rap.
gun
Look,
beats.
Well, yo, he say you guys would do these small towels. It did not small towels, but little, and they
every
would
Yeah, a
be
little out the
astounded. They
way.
would be astounded because you guys
It
gave
would
them a
be
dose of something that was something unique, right,
they
and
never
fresh.
seen before.
and
And
it,
then
Bro,
look,
I mean the
I'm gonna speak
entertainment
for
factor in the
myself.
Mhm.
I got introduced through this through Wonder from
Wonder
Dynamic
Why.
Vibration.
That's my
Yeah,
man's right there, man.
yeah. So
Yo, that's my dude. All of
yeah,
them cats, man. Yeah.
yeah. Me and Wonder worked
Dynamic
together,
vibrations.
and I took Wonder
Y'all work
to
together?
yeah, we worked together at AutoZone, and
Get out of here,
I
man.
took him to
Big
a Kanye
Al,
West
man.
event at the Vic. It
mm,
was like $2. It was $2 for the
man,
tickets. Me and him went. I guess that was like the initiation for him to feel like, yo, he's pretty dope.
mm,
I'll rock with him.
mm,
He takes me to one of the events. He said, yo, come to an event with me.
mm.
But when I go to the event, he's performing.
Yeah.
When I see him perform, when I see this guy
My dude.
perform, when I see this guy perform with his team,
Wonder why it's crazy.
Wonder
Yo.
Mechanics, West Restless,
West
and
West,
Restless,
yeah.
yo.
Yo,
Mechanics, yo.
small world, right?
fun fact. West Restless supposed to be on this episode with you guys.
Where is he
Come
at?
on. Where's
He
he
has
at?
he's on the road, and we both mutually felt that it would have been inconvenience for him to be Skyping on the road to his
Yeah,
destination.
no,
So
because
I
that
understand
could
that.
actually
word,
that could
but
make him die.
I saw you guys, I saw Dynamic Vibrations, I saw
Prime
Primeridium,
From
Meridian.
right?
Meridian.
And
Yo.
yo, I saw this. I saw Alan. His name was Alan to me,
Yeah,
Yeah,
Big
but
Al.
you
Yeah,
guys
man.
knew him as Wonder Why.
yeah,
He
Now we
was
knew him
Wonder
as Al.
Why.
yeah.
He
We
was
knew him as
Wonder
Al.
Why.
We
Well,
did a
yeah,
bunch.
but he still was
We
Wonder
knew
Why.
So
like
it
Yeah.
was like
we
from that
we
point
was
on, my mind was blown with Chicago hip hop, bro.
It
Like
was a different
is
stage,
that was
bro.
that really that was your foray into it, fam?
I swear to God, man. I
He just
swear
said
to
it.
God. It was
That's
like
crazy.
2000. I want to say it was between
It's like
2002 or
03.
4. Yup.
Yeah, that tracks. That was like
Yeah.
02, 03.
Yeah.
Dog, you
Hold
know,
on.
me,
Hey, can
me,
I do? I'm sorry, bro.
yeah, no,
Can I
no, no,
just
no. Go ahead.
can I just say a thing for somebody for the
The
thing?
camera right there.
So look, well, these are fly ass Deodoras, and you need to
Yeah,
wash the
no, you already
Deodoras.
know
And
how
I
to
rock
God
the
do. You
Deodora.
already
Yeah,
know how to
thank
God do.
you.
He been doing that shit for
Come on,
for decades.
come
For
on. I
decades.
had to say it out
Come on,
loud.
man. Let's stick to the
I'm
program.
sorry.
Right. No, that was it was a worthy tangent though, because
For
you had. I feel like I just
real.
want to give you a
Oh,
yeah,
brought you
Yeah.
by the F.
yep,
We fly and fuck
But
it.
yeah,
for
man,
sure.
that's how I was introduced to you guys, man. I was introduced to you guys through that. And
Respect, man.
I was hooked ever since then, man. And it was like it seemed so far-fetched, but after like, yo, I see D with the like the
Mogibu
bamboo
hat,
hat.
the big ass hat with the blue hat.
Yo,
Yeah,
and he's like after events, like he's not like
he's the
tucked
most.
in a green room.
No, he's
He's
talking to
forward. He's
everybody.
just like slaying cats in the crowd.
Destructive.
And I'm like, yo, the next time they come here, I'm gonna rap. Like I'm gonna rap. I'm gonna kick some raps.
Fact.
But then he'll come and it'll be hanging off his neck or some shit.
And
What?
yo,
Yo,
niggas up.
yo, what the fuck is going on right now? Like, yo, what the fuck?
I used to ask him to stop doing so.
Like, I can't even get a chance to rap because this guy he's
Yo, hey,
discouraging the fuck out of
He
me. Like,
destroyed
you
the
know
fuck
what
out of
yo.
I'm saying?
dude, I told you. That's how I got cold. Cause this motherfucker here
Cold blooded.
is insane.
Yo,
The shit that he
Hey,
be
yo,
check
putting
it out.
out.
yo, like I'm saying it right now, like watching you guys on stage. Look, I seen it, bro. I seen you get out the fucking bus. And you, not the bus, but like a van. And
Yeah,
you
yeah,
be,
Yeah, the
right.
you
fans.
I was
almost crawling.
like this.
You
I was
almost
like this.
crawling
I
to
was
the
like this.
stage and shit. But when you guys got on stage,
Put
bro,
your hands in the
it
atmosphere in
looked
front
at
of your
fucking, it was seamless. The way that the lightning and the smoke was hitting you guys, you was just bananas. You will hop in the crowd. Man,
Yeah.
I adopted a lot from that time of hip hop, man.
Yeah,
Chicago hip hop, especially from
crib.
performances, especially performing. Like the whole craftsmanship of it, man, was totally different. And I think I came in it. I think I was introduced to it in a premium prime time, golden era,
You
would say.
came in the most positive, like because you saw what was whack,
Yeah,
and then you saw what was cracking,
yeah.
and then you put it together, boom. You know what I'm saying?
So
Like,
that's how I was introduced to Small Change and
yeah.
all the fine architects and OGs of this city, man.
Mm.
We talked about tour. We talked about, dominating the scene. What were some challenges that you guys faced with your peers, man, as far as trying to obtain some of those
Hey,
goals that you guys and
oh,
you can be specific. Like this is what
my
we here for.
nah, I ain't gonna
No,
say
yeah.
nobody names, but
I mean,
motherfuckers
listen.
said that I was on angel dust when I was in California. And you know who you know who the fuck you know who the fuck I'm talking to, bro.
Was your angel dust?
Nigga, is this fucking good times, nigga?
I mean, shit.
Who said it was angel dust?
We have fun.
No,
We
angel
all have fun.
dust. Just looking out the window. No, nigga.
Hey,
No,
yo.
angel dust. Where would I get that from? Nigga,
But what was that? What was that? The demise of something?
no, that
Like,
was some people that was trying
No.
to shit on the kid. Like they didn't want me to have $150 pants on with these Wallies doing what they doing, beeswax feet. Anywho, bro, but they said I was on angel dust. And it's people that nah.
you can definitely set the record straight on this program.
I prefer not to I prefer not to throw nobody
Well,
on
I
the
tell you
bus.
what. I tell you what. It was a run between I want to say 2002 and
I'm
3
listening.
to about
Yes,
6, right?
yes, I'm
To
listening.
6,
Yes,
right?
yes.
And within that time, you guys were venturing off into other things outside of being musicians. Because I like to think that y'all are pure MCs, hands down, right? But when you put the collective together, you guys become musicians, and musicians is totally different than rappers or anything of that matter, bro. Because there's sonic sound, and then there's harmonic sonic sound that comes through your vocals, right? So in order
Well said.
for that
Well
to
said.
come together and to make the impactful sound that you guys have, I hate that when I key in Small Change in the way that it's spelled, I don't have immediate
So weird shit come up. Yeah.
word, right? I hate that part because that's a part of my life. That's a part of the nostalgia for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'll binge 90s hip hop, like early 90s hip hop, but I'll lead to my city in 2000 and up. You know what I'm
Hey, can
saying?
I tell you this? What made me feel beautiful because it went full circle. Cause you was in front of shows, you was in front of stage.
Mamas.
And then when I was in front of your show,
Word.
I'm like,
Yo.
We ain't there yet. This ain't about
Yo.
this. This
Yo,
ain't about this.
hold on,
Yes,
no,
it
hold
is. It is.
on. We
this ain't
gotta
it. This
talk
about you
about that.
there. I'm sorry.
We
But y'all
gotta
venture
Yeah.
talk
off
about that.
as outside of that being just stick to the basics, man. We stick to the basics. This about small change, man.
I
But I see you guys venture off into other things that y'all was already doing on the sideline after putting in the work on stage. You guys would get off stage and then establish what was done on stage, right? And then they started having rhyme spitters.
Mm,
You know,
yeah.
they got rhyme spitters. So when rhyme spitters came into play,
who won the first one?
D went through
I
about
know somebody
D went
won.
through about 3 or 4. He was like the Bulls at one point.
Who won?
I definitely won the
Rhyme
first one.
Fest won. Who won that one?
That guy right there.
Who won the first one?
Him.
Who won the second one?
Me.
Who won the
He won
third
it.
one?
Me.
Who won the fourth one?
Sam.
Who won the fifth one?
Oops.
Oops. It started getting like duds, right? You started getting duds, right? Because you start having these out of towners thinking it was cool. I seen you battle T-Scar. And I was
Oh,
it was like you, T-Scar, and G2. Like, whoa, G2, man.
yo,
Like,
yeah, salute the
yeah.
God,
Hey,
G2,
look,
man.
shout out to G2. I saw
For
him on TV.
sure.
He's
Yeah,
like
he's doing his thing.
on the
Sure.
fucking
G2 is a legend.
border
Yoga
like
Sword.
Yeah.
yeah.
And
Yoga Sword
I'm like that's
cool,
G2.
man. Yoga
Hey,
Sword's
he had a
crazy back in the
good
day,
battle
bro.
with
Like
G2.
so
I met a lot of them Yoga Sword cats, and when I first moved to Chicago back in like '90, well, not even when I first moved, but when I moved back to
From
live with my
Mount
dad,
Vernon, money
yeah,
earning.
well,
I'm done with you.
at that point I was in I moved from Ohio to Chicago. I was in seventh grade, but I ran into G2 and his team on Grant, like over there on Granville and Winthrop. You know what I mean? And they
Bye
was always
bye.
really that's the block. You already know you know what I mean. So they was always looking out. You know what I'm saying? They never did the kid dirty and nothing. In fact, they was trying to keep me from out the nonsense because the whole block it was all folks. You know what I mean? And all the homies was folks. So I mean, it was all good. It was never a problem ever. You know what I mean? But
I told you I didn't know what was going on.
he definitely was always looking out, man.
yeah,
Always
word
looked
up.
out.
So when you get to the rhyme spitters, man, it seemed like it was the usual suspects at the end. Um, But back to the T-Scar, man, deal, and I'm glad I'm able to say this publicly because I probably said it a few times, as many times as I've seen it, but that guy really was articulate with putting together funny stuff.
Like witty
But
He
words.
was.
it
He
wasn't witty,
definitely
bro. It was
was.
just
The witty
funny.
means
It
he
was
was.
just
It
funny.
wasn't up to speed.
It was just funny, and it also speaks to where the minds of the consumer they was really big on funny punchlines
Some was
versus
true.
Yeah.
looking
Yeah.
through dissecting the rhymes. Like I can see D getting frustrated with like, yo, it don't matter what I say, you guys gonna make whatever you want. Like he's coming
Yeah,
off
man.
he's
He,
coming off with like incisions and not I just said incision.
yes.
He actually says it like he's saying like right off the back these verbal incisions splitting like
And
it's
he's
like
going crazy.
whoa like
And he's going
they
crazy. And
listening
people don't realize he freestyling that shit too.
word.
I'm like,
He's like, Duke, you suck. Get the fuck out of here.
I'm
Like,
done with you.
Duke, listen, like, I like, yo, this guy just like, he had enough of you motherfuckers at this point, man. It
Yeah,
was a
no,
zoo. It was a zoo. After a while, it became a zoo.
it was a
It
zoo.
became
It
it
was
was
a
a
zoo.
zoo. I had to go home because I had flipped the truck over, ice cream truck on Dubs.
Facts. The Hawaiian Punch tour.
What I was
The
can we just talk?
what
We
was
talking? We talking?
yeah, you're right.
So
Yeah, nah, I feel you.
you know what I'm saying? So I'm driving a Hawaiian Punch truck on Dubs with a whole club sound system in the truck.
Right.
So I'm picking my niggas up. It's past the statute of limitation. They can't sue me.
You good.
Boom. So I pick my niggas up. We come down. I'm coming down one moment. It's like, hey, let's start rapping. So they do a concert.
They just start rapping.
We driving through downtown. I'm like, dude, he going crazy. That guy right there. And then Amon, never mind. I can't. Too many names. Too many names. But
Give them different names.
I don't know. I wouldn't fast enough for that. That's it. The name came out. It came out. I can't.
All right. Well, let's take it past the rhyme spitters.
Yeah.
What happened after rhyme spitters
Oh,
for with small change?
we went on world tour.
Let's talk about it. Elaborate.
I mean, well, we kept doing shows, show after show after show after show. I mean, it got to a point for me, honestly. Like, here's what I do want to elaborate on. Like this hip hop shit,
You about to
this
say something
music
now?
shit, especially throughout Chicago. It like I really owe Chicago underground and Chicago in and of itself as a city a lot. in terms of who I evolved into right now as the individual I'm right now. You know what I'm saying? Like everything about me is was fomented in that city, from my friends to my lifestyle, my way of being, even a lot of the way I talk to people, the way I interact with cats. You know what I mean? I owe a lot of that to the hip hop because it formed me. I went from being completely homeless to getting a crib. Like after that first
Winning.
rhyme spitters, I won $1,000 and I went and slept underneath a porch. Right after that, like I left
I didn't want to
with a
say that.
$1,000 with a $1,000 check in my pocket, and I went and slept
A
underneath a
thousand dollars
porch
check in your pocket.
That's
and
real
slept
talk.
under a porch
That,
and like, look, hold on, I'm gonna say this because you brought up that hat. I mean, it's crazy, right?
yo, you hear that shit? He said he won $1,000 and then went to go sleep under a porch. That's what I got you here for, bro. I got you here for the real licks, for the real
This
spill. I know the glamour and glitz, but what happened to what happened?
it was not.
What
That's
happened
the
after
thing, like,
victory?
right?
That's the
This is what was
uniqueness, bro.
crazy.
That's the uniqueness.
I
That's
was
why I
with him.
love y'all, bro.
Hey, 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 look, I'm
This
gonna
hat,
give her a hat. I'm gonna give her that hat. I'm gonna give her that hat.
this
I'm
hat
gonna give her
right
that.
here.
Yeah.
I took the hat and went under the porch and turned it this way and slept
Slept
inside the
on that
joint.
thing.
Mamas, bro. I ain't
Look,
You know
mad
what I
with you,
mean?
bro.
And I'm listen, I wanna be clear. That's not no like that's not a glorious moment for me. I'm not saying that like,
no,
yeah, look
nigga,
how
don't.
real,
Hey, hey,
you know
hey,
what I
don't.
mean?
Hey, don't. No, no, nigga, I was there with you. Don't step on your own
Bro, that
toes.
shit builds character,
That's
bro.
not what I'm that's not what
I
that's
heard
for.
Polo. I heard
But
Polo strong as hell on that TV show.
I'm
On
saying
live.
like
That's
that,
what my
like
bills are. $120.
when I tell people, because I've lived in a lot of cities, man. Like I've lived in a ton of I've lived in Minneapolis, you know what I mean? I've lived in Colorado, I've lived in Atlanta, you know what I mean? And I've lived in
Ohio.
Ohio. You know what I mean? I spent a lot of time out east with my cousins in Mount Vernon and all of that. But Chicago made me, yo. Like Chicago made Damian Wallace. The reason why people even call me Vitamin is it's not even that's not like a name I chose for myself. That was some bullshit that people was teasing me with when we would go to Gramophone Studios and that little corner store that was downstairs. They used to sell them like cheap ass like honey bun cake bullshits, and it
Hey,
was like
what?
you couldn't find
You
them nowhere else in the city but at that store. And then it would sell like this milk, and it didn't even say it
right
was
off my
milk in the
hands
box.
away.
All that shit said on the box was vitamin D whole.
Fuck.
Like not even whole milk. It just said vitamin D
It said
whole.
vitamin D.
Like
And I
goddamn,
was buying that. I was drinking that shit. Like, and the whole time my man was like, yo,
Like
you
powder
even, what
milk
is
in
that
it.
shit, son?
Vitamin D.
yo,
So the niggas just kept calling me that. And I'm like, well, fuck it then. I guess this is what it is.
That's what it is. Hey, you know what's crazy though? Look, he got an album called Resident Alien.
Oh, yeah, that never
It's
peep
came
that,
out. Yeah.
bananas.
peep that, peep that, peep that.
It
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
fucking bananas.
So you know what? I think what is the dopest thing, man, is that you made an opportunity to make it clear that this culture, this particular, like you've been everywhere, man. You've seen it all. So you could
Yeah.
have been adopted by any culture you wanted to, as far as
Yeah.
this scene and your talent, right? But you choose
Indeed.
this city, and the fact that this has molded you to the person that you are. And I like to think that you're a reputable guy, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I admire you. You know what I'm
Definitely
saying? And
try to be. I admire
I'm
you, bro.
proud of you. You
Word
know what I'm
up.
saying? But
Man,
to
I'm
say
so
that,
proud of you.
to take the time to say that this is what molded and made you, it make it all more fulfilling for me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I look at you guys as like my OGs when it come to this hip hop stuff. And
Yeah.
I feel privileged to know that I know you
Absolutely.
guys and a lot of these guys,
Likewise.
because I'm like a vampire. I've seen all of these guys and I'm in the scene at the same time. So like you guys are watching while you guys, you know, where you at. But I'm in these room with all of those who came and went. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that I'm continuing with D saying something like that just really motivates me even more to want to continue, because I was telling Ja earlier, like, man, hip hop only takes a couple hours out my day, if any. I live real
Man.
life, you know what I'm saying, and try to have a real
A
true balance between
balance.
my career and my family and things that I like. In hip hop, it just take a small slice out of everything I'm doing. I maximize my time. You know what I'm saying? If I got 4 hours, I know I can shoot a video, do a podcast, you know what I'm saying, or go to the studio and lay something. You know what I'm saying? But it's about maximizing that time, and I think that's how I'm able to have that presence and that content. And I thank you for saying, you know, that it molded you to who you are, the way that you interact, the way that you do
100%.
business. You know,
100%, yo. Let
you
me
from a
tell you,
golden
like,
era. So it's
and I'm
almost like
privileged. I'm
a living
privileged in that way.
extraordinary
I
men
think
and
we
women.
all are. We all are. Like it was a point in time, man, when we was doing it. Like now, you could just get on SoundCloud or whatever. You know, you don't even got to really invest too much of your time into it. Like a lot of people, they or in my opinion, a lot of people aren't steeped in the culture. I'm not trying to be on some hip hop shit. Like I am that. Like
That's
there
it.
really is no separation between me and that. So I think that whenever people see me, they see something different. Like when I see you, I see something different. Your brand. You are your brand. You like that's why you think we connect the way we do. That's why you
Word.
was in my house. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
That's why it had always been. It's always been an equal, like a reciprocal exchange, if you will,
Yeah.
because real recognize real. I know that sounds cliche, but it's some truth
But
behind that
it
though.
is
Like,
it's a
yo,
reason.
there was Jai, I tell you, like I went from being absolutely fucking homeless to paying. Like I was getting the MC battles just to get money, so I could eat shit. Like you know, like eat food on the rag, and then or stay in a hotel room. And it went from that to like being able to pay my rent and pay my child support. It was a point in time where all I was doing was rap, and the ends was not meeting, but they was coming pretty fucking close. You know what I'm saying?
But
And
they
I
was
and I,
getting
I got to
close.
be grateful for that. And,
Dude,
and and
Do you
nowhere and
remember?
there's nowhere else in the world that I could have pulled that shit off but Chicago. Like I literally, while doing all of that shit, became a fucking electrician. You know what I'm saying? Like it was times I'd have pulled up to shows
Electrician.
wearing knee
yo.
pads.
So wait a minute. So you
Hey, who put
saying
that?
hold on. So you saying
Yeah.
hip hop will help fund your career that you have now?
100%. I bought my
Yo,
first pair
that's
of lines with
dope.
pliers.
Yes.
That's
Yo,
crazy.
my drummer. Let me
That's
tell you something. Let me tell you
crazy.
something, yo. Back in 2002, it was the NEC code book was like $200.
Where did you
I
get it
found
from?
Yo,
on
Misfit,
Where
you
did you get it
always
from?
been my motivating source and guidance behind the scenes for a minute. Much respect. Always, Lyric. Y'all see you doing your
salute
thing,
lyric.
bro. And I'm still open, man. You know what it is. You
It,
say
it
you
was it was
remember on a rainy
crazy.
day I ran in the jar on Irvin and
Yep.
Sheridan and gave my
Yep.
brother a rain jacket off
Yep.
my back.
Yep.
That's how much I
That
got
part,
love for bro and
that
vitamin D.
part.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, man. Salute the lyric
Yep.
versatile, man. He always showed a nigga
Yep.
love every time I
Yep.
seen him, yo. Like it
For
was
sure.
it's that's
Salute,
what I'm talking
versatile.
about. And it's not just him. He is literally
That's
one
just how.
part of a whole that is that culture, that is Chicago, yo. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when you think about it, dog, I just slept on I remember coming off the road. I remember coming off the road, son, and sleeping on Lisette's couch.
Word.
She will fucking tell you that, yo. Like
Well,
literally coming back home
why?
and
Why? Hey, why she pop out a
sleep
whole different room?
sleeping on like
Yo.
sleeping on
Yo,
her
y'all
couch
stick to the
because there was
basics. She vouched. She
She
vouched.
vouched though.
She
Yeah.
vouched though.
right.
She vouched.
She'll
She
tell you,
vouched.
yo, like, you know
She
what I'm saying?
vouched.
Like, it's a real thing. Like, a
Y'all
lot of people
nuts.
used to see, a lot of people don't get to see that. What they saw a lot of times was cats jumping around on stage, jaw wilding out, spitting crazy bars. And to his point of like, you know, where it seemed like there was this uncodified kind of competition between the two of us. I learned a lot from watching him perform in terms of how to perfect my G
And I,
because
I
I
vehemently disagree because I'm so happy to see the synergy reconnected today. So
Not the set. Let us continue. Cause you ain't on set. Uh
indeed.
that's good. That's
But
good homage there. That's good homage there, man.
That's what I'm saying.
And that's
Like, look, I flipped the truck over, ice cream truck with on dubs. I came to see him destroy everyone. And then I tried to rap and I was bleeding from my face.
yo.
Um,
Well, Hip said that, you know.
And then he went and he destroyed everybody, and he said if Ja was here, he would have killed y'all too.
He killed y'all niggas. Let me tell
All
you
right,
something,
listen.
man.
Hey, Heat. Yes, sir. We got time to cue these brothers on the rap spitter videos.
Nah, I don't want to see no round spitter videos. Play.
I got one for you
No,
outside
just
of
play
rap spitters
some
too.
music. I just go crazy.
No, that's not the singing yet.
Yo, I know this guy.
To catch up on this right here.
Oh, listen. Oh yeah, this.
Who is
Hey,
that?
bro,
That's me.
that's my hat.
That's his hat. I had his hat on. That day.
Yo, you gotta contend.
Yo,
Like
shout
that.
out to Doomsday.
You
No,
got a
hey,
white
I
sock
fuck
shirt
with
on
dudes.
that's fitting
Yeah.
you queer because you won it
I fuck
last
with
one,
dudes,
but you ain't doing
but-
shit this year.
See, I
You
can't say
fucking with the
nothing,
Doomsday, I doubt that.
Why?
Look, y'all, it's Andre 3000
no, dudes
from
told me. He
Outkast.
Look at
said-
DJ
I'm the
Sport.
prototype, show
He
you how to
said-
hold
he
the
said
mic.
if
And
we-
if you talk shit, then you gotta
bro.
go home tonight.
Yo, look
Hey,
at
dudes won, bro.
Oh, that's
Safety coming
crazy.
bombing you. That's cute. You got the same shoes that my baby mama do. It's okay. When you think hard, don't
Stop
go
playing with me,
home
bro.
and buy your outfit with a link card.
Stop
Check
playing
it,
with
you
me.
stop
Stop
short.
playing with me.
Stop playing with me,
I'ma show
yo.
you what's a real
On
sport.
life,
You
nigga.
talking about my shoes, yo, that's ridiculous to me. Your bitch
Sorry.
got two, so she bought a pair for me. And that's the reason I date the same as your girl. You fucking with the Doomsday, I'll mess up your world. I'm out rhyming, man. Doomsday, the violent kid. You the only black motherfucker to rock a hat for Ireland.
The only nigga that's ever gonna listen to you is seashells. What the fuck I'm doing up here battling a beach whale? I'ma tell you motherfuckers get
Stop.
some detail. Jala,
Stop,
lightweight,
bro.
but you eat scales. Go ahead, get your big body out of here. Before I spit like a shotty, you Atari out of here. Go. Try to spit my verses for me. Well, we cool, homie, but I blow holes and go, G.
MC number one,
Yo.
make noise.
See, I already won. Right?
Shoot with the world with vitamin D on
Yo,
there.
look at Mark G,
Vitamin
bro.
D, we got
That's
one with you.
I got
crazy.
though. I fuck with him though.
Yeah.
But I won. But
I love Dooms, man.
After
I
this.
love Doomsday.
You see the people say I won. They like this. Let's just keep rapping for 5,000 hours.
Yes, the audience
Fuck
agrees
that
with the
shit.
judges. Make some noise.
Hey,
You motherfuckers, you motherfuckers, man.
Peace to
You want
PR,
one more
man.
round? We gonna give it to you.
Yeah.
Let's hold it down.
Puerto Rico.
Yes, man.
Yeah, man. Hell yeah, that was dope.
I fuck with him.
Fucking yak.
But yo, that's what this whole episode is about, man. It's about like how you sharing all of this behind the scenes, bro. Like more or less for the consumer, bro. Like I feel like this was for me. Like this is part of my bucket list. Like
Facts.
you know
Hey,
what I'm saying? Like
take it
so
off.
like I didn't know all of that. I
Yeah.
didn't know all of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm on the
No,
outside looking
that's just-
in. And
that's
the
the
same
thing,
thing,
you know.
right? So that's
Yeah.
that's the purpose of this right here. And
Hey,
you
it's
made
beautiful.
this more meaningful because
It's
it
true.
wasn't
It's true.
no, John, you over here saying you will get there, you be like, yo, and then I
I'ma tell you
took off the
this.
shirt,
I'ma
and
tell you this.
then
No.
I was about to take off. Oh, I
Hey,
can't
look,
tell you that. I
check
can't
that
tell
part.
you that.
And certain things,
And
Mike.
you was my wild
So
card.
look, so
you
don't
know
look,
what
don't
I'm
look,
saying?
so look. I'm
You politically correct
look,
and
hey,
stuff.
look.
Wild
That nigga be correct and
card.
fucking drunk, but he ain't gonna go.
You want
He
me to
ain't
do
gonna
something?
burn no bridges,
No,
bitch.
hell no. Look, but check it out. I'm gonna tell you this story. He was there.
All right.
So we go to
I
this
love you, D.
this part of the tour,
I
right?
love you too, twin.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you about the mountain, bro. When we was in the mountains.
Yo, on tour.
Where y'all
in
was at? Where were you?
Boise.
Boise, Idaho.
Boise, Idaho. We got what was
Hot
that? What was
Springs.
it like? It was like it was we got a ton of money to do that. That was a lot of good money. Like I paid my rent and I paid child support with that shit. Like and still had bread left over. That part was crazy. That was the first time. That was the first time we had ever did some shit on the road and motherfucker actually paid all his bills and I still had some bread. I was like, yo, this is crazy. But I digress. I digress. Yeah, it was bread left. I digress though. But check it. We in Boise, yo, and we just finished rocking for like we got like a ton of money for like a half-hour set, and then no, it wasn't a half hour. It was like an hour.
No,
It was
we
a- it was-
did our set, and then the
and then went to that oxygen bar. It was like an it was like an
bar, yeah.
oxygen bar, and they sold pizzas and shit, and they was having an MC battle in that
The
motherfucker.
show. That's when we went over there to get the money because they said you're
get the
gonna
money.
pay us, and we said yes.
Right.
Word.
Yeah. So bust it though. The whole time I was out when we was on the road, I also had a stomach ulcer that whole time. And the only thing
I
I
did
could
not
keep
know that.
down was steak and orange juice. So the
And
Whoa.
promoter
steak.
or whoever it was, and steak. It was steak and orange
We had
juice.
steak the
It's
whole
like
time.
just a
I didn't
steak.
know he had a.
It just
Oh,
all I ate was beef that whole time.
we
But
literally
when
had
we was
beef.
out there, the promoter gave us this like cake and it was full of shrooms. Full of shrooms.
Whoa. Whoa.
Super
So
strong.
we eating
Whoa.
off this shit, and now I'm like, yo, this is nice because it's actually
This is
delicious
great.
for real.
Right.
So you know what I mean?
It
Like
is
it was
great.
homemade shit. Like whoever baked that really,
Oh my god.
really need to
Put some
really need
care into
to.
that.
I'm
And we in
telling
the
you,
mountains. We in Boise, Idaho.
we
We
in
in the
the
mountains, bro.
mountains. We in the mountains. I'm like oxygen deprived. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers can't like. I literally spit my verse laying on the floor because I couldn't fucking breathe. Like it was crazy. Like
Hey,
and then
look,
who was that? Was that Mike? Was like,
that
yo,
was
man, we
Todd.
should go up there to the
No,
hot
no, no, no,
springs.
no, no. Todd said no. We went to the hot springs. When we was in the car, and me and you got out, and it was blue outside, like
Yeah, it was dark as hell. We was in the
blue.
woods. These niggas left and went to the hot springs. So now me and Jai is walking around in the forest in
It's
Idaho.
purple outside.
No one has a reception. Ja, the
No
only
phone.
nigga with the Ja, Mike, and Westbrook, the only niggas with a phone. Back then, I was homeless. I ain't had no phone. I ain't had shit. So we were literally. I jump out the car. I'm shrooming my ass off. The moon looks like it's
Yes,
right in my
it's
face.
right here. We
It's
saw
like it's
it.
right
Like,
there.
right.
So we literally walking around looking for these cats. Josh wrapped in a blanket, like one of
I'm
them
blaming my
like
body.
shipping blankets. Like because we had PA speakers and drum kits and shit, and like all the equipment, all the musical instruments and shit is in there. So we got blankets over that shit to protect it. He take the blanket because it's brick as fuck outside. We
Right.
walking around in the woods, son. And then like keep in mind too, we in the mountains.
The
We in the
mountains,
we in
bro.
the Rockies, G, like legit
We
Rockies. Like
hey
it's
look, Tio,
summertime
hey
at the
look,
It
base
look,
was a mile
and
high.
it's
hey look,
snow up it. Yeah.
hey.
So
Remember
son, it's
Tio? We got out the car. I said, Tio, come with us. He said, no, and locked the door.
no and lock the
And
doors.
so now it's just
Yo.
me and him in
So
the
now
mountains.
we loose in the mountains. He like, man, where the fuck is this nigga at? He keep trying to call him Mike, like, yo, I'm right over here in the hot springs, yo. He's soaking out in the hot springs. And then I don't know what happened. The sun started coming up, and a motherfucker had made like a misstep, and this dude on everything, dog. On mine,
Tell him,
this
bro.
motherfucker went
They will never
crashing
believe it,
down
bro.
a mountain, fam.
I climbed
I'm
the
Wow.
talking
mountain.
like
Trippy, bro.
easily
That's
100 to
And I
200 feet tumbling down this motherfucking mountain.
then I fell.
Tumbling down this mountain. I'm like, oh yeah, he's for sure dead. If not dead, like if he's not dead, he's definitely superiorly injured.
And look, and I walked up, I said, give me a square.
Yeah. Though I get down to the bottom of this shit, it take me like a half hour. Mind you, I'm shrooming the whole time.
right,
So
right.
I'm really of no help.
He said, absolutely no
I
help.
get down there. I get down
I'm
to the
bleeding,
bottom. He
bro.
like,
I'm
yo,
bleeding. I'm bleeding. I'm
bleeding
leaking,
out the
bro.
Right.
ankles,
And I'm standing
like
in front of him. I'm like,
bleeding.
bro, give me a square. He
Let
like,
me explain.
man, you can almost climb the mountain. I said, nigga, give me a fucking square. Now, I'm bleeding out. Then I have to drive back. It's my turn.
Yeah, because we drove
They
out
ain't
the
show no
island.
mercy.
And
They ain't show no
No
mercy.
I
mercy.
went straight to Walmart. I got some put some shit on my body because I'm frustrated. And I made this up. And I made this up.
Nah,
Okay, what
yo.
year was this?
This was what was that? 2000,
2000 something.
2005, 2004,
2005.
5, 6,
maybe.
yeah. 5, 6, yeah.
It was the early aughts,
It was
yo.
before I
It was
went to
definitely the
before I went to
early
Cali,
aughts.
yeah.
Wasn't
What?
that was before the Rom Spitters though? Wasn't it?
No, that was after.
Was it after?
Because remember I told Buddy he tried to play street games with me about the money, about the and I said, hey,
Oh
actually you're gonna stop talking to
yeah.
me, you're gonna pay him right now. You're gonna pay
Yeah.
me twice as much. Am I lying?
Yeah,
What?
no, it was real. It was really real. You know
Hey,
what's
you got some
crazy?
love. They saying, yo, check it. They say Safe and Deep been rocking with them since early 2000.
That's
Y'all get
cool. What up,
Yeah,
Quote?
that's word is
there you
bond.
go.
Word is
What up,
bond.
Quote?
Salute.
Yeah.
You know, it's so wild though. Like the crazy. Again, right? This is what I'm gonna talk about, right? With this hip hop shit.
Go
That
with it.
show, that show, when we did that, it was like I kind of made a conscious and unconscious decision, if you will, to where it was like I knew at that time that like this is not a sustainable lifestyle, right? Like
Yo,
it was
elaborate on that, brother. I like that. I
well.
like that. I like that
Elaborate.
dialogue.
Elaborate.
I like that dialogue.
It was
I
like
like
this
exactly where he come from.
I see it's right.
Cause
because
I want
see,
to see where he's coming
at
from.
It's right.
during that time, it was like all we was like we was doing so many shows that like for about I want to say close to 3 years, I didn't see the sun. Like I did not see like sunlight because we were sleeping during the day
And we
and
was
doing
going to
all the shows was at night. As a matter of fact, that one show when we remember we went to Boise first, we did that show up in Lander. I don't remember if we went to
we did
Jackson
2
Hole or
shows
not.
in Lander because me and
Yeah,
you do
because we
shows.
got in that snowball fight after this show
We got
with
a
the
snowball
with the
fight.
crowd.
All
Like
Native
it was
Americans.
yeah,
All natives.
it was dope. That was dope. It was
It was
dope as
dope as
hell.
hell. We
Like
so
motherfucker, they thought it was a game. Like nigga, we
they
from
thought it was a
Chicago. We
game. We
got
got our
snow too,
ass
boy.
for the crib.
We got snow too.
D
But
continue
yeah,
though, but you said that's not a
but
way of
yeah,
life. It wasn't a way of
it
living.
wasn't. It wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't a way of life because I mean, in all honesty, for me, I can't speak for nobody else. I started seeing that like because like I was drinking,
Bro,
and smoking. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
that's
like the
not a
only way I could
win.
stay upright during that show or during that time, especially during that tour, was to really just be intoxicated. It
Do
helped to
you
not think about my
that
actual
was the whole
problems,
thing.
and then also it kept me because of the oxygen deprivation up there. You know what I mean? But I remember
Do you remember we
saying
walked
to
with
myself,
Jen and their family and they were like 70 years
yeah, and they
old and
made that Angus chili.
they walked up a mountain.
Word.
And me and him was like
Couldn't keep up with them.
we
Couldn't
gonna keep
keep
up
up with
with
them.
70-year-olds.
But the thing was like, yo, this is not like I gotta do something because this like for as much money as we making, this shit ain't got no dental plan, bro. You know what I'm
Word.
saying?
Dig it.
Like this shit, there's no 401k in this. I can't get a Roth IRA off this
All right,
bullshit. Like I gotta.
let's manifest right there for a minute, just for a minute, just for a minute. Let's manifest there for a minute, right? So that with that train of thought, right? And I felt alone a lot on that topic, bro. Like even like my efforts now, right? And they
Mhm.
transition into whatever the ultimate thing is, right? Which is whatever
Right.
that thing is, right? Whatever it be. I like to think that I'm already prepared for whatever that thing is because I've already been living it, right? To me, it'll just be a promotion as far as the accessibility that I'll have. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
But
Right.
Move
True.
where you want to
to
move.
D's point, I found myself in that position. Like even if I was hit with the position to say, "Hey, we see what you've been doing. You know, we really want to take you on and make you a full-fledged entity and run you, right?" Am I really prepared to tour and be away from my family in this
It's
real life that I
hard.
got?
It's
Right.
tough.
You know what I'm
That right
saying?
there.
It's
That's
tough.
that.
Like he said, hey,
Specifically
so
that.
2015, like when we came back, it was like 2015 through
Uh,
2018, and that's when
uh,
we bumped into each other, bro. It was like the plan that we laid out was laid out. We're gonna do a lot of local shows the first year. The next year, we're gonna do a lot of out of town, real pretty much districtly. But and then after that, it was like nationally, bro. I didn't have the energy to leave this place, get on another source of transportation, go
to
to
that
another
place.
talk
place.
to him. Talk
Man,
to
like
To
him,
come
every
man.
all
back and then have to do it immediately
bro,
again.
like so the answer I think a lot of artists need to consider that when they do because be careful what
They
you wish
really
for, right?
wish for.
And
That's what. That's
be
there.
careful what
Yes.
you wish for. Like this is all
Yes.
this is a release. This is a sense of therapy.
It's supposed to be, right?
And where the chips may fall, man, they fall, man, because I know what my efforts are, right? I'm Gnmc branding company.
That
I don't
part.
really rely on my raps, you know what I'm saying, to try to provide, you know what I'm saying? This is tangible. Understand that words are not tangible. So if in exchange for this,
Right.
in trade for this, there should be a trade or finance, you know, but
Right.
Tangible
the
finance.
There has to be recompense.
you feel
And
me?
that's
It has
just
to
it. Like
be.
But the long
that
term of an artist, right? Which will bring me to a question, and we can continue on with this because I'm glad I'm talking to the gods, right? Like the fact that you even brought that up, man, that this is not, you got to think long term.
Yeah.
And it's almost like being a physical athlete, right? You're using your body, bro. Why you think you had that goddamn six-pack so goddamn long, bro? You rip
You
off your
see
shirt,
what
you
I'm
got a
saying to you, yo?
nine-pack. Because you just
Instant,
barring up every night. Like, you know what I
bro.
mean? You in
And that's
top
to
condition.
that
You in top
top
condition.
form,
Right
top
from
form.
your
Bro, but
Yo,
that wears you out, bro. Over time,
it
that wears
wears you out, yo. It wears
you
you
got
out.
you guys that
Yo,
work with your minds. You know what I'm saying? Like God works with the
yeah,
mind. Like, you know what I'm saying? In order for him to really use his physical applying to his job, he have to know the analyticals of the mind of the things and how those wires work and how to transition.
man.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So, man, salute to you. You are OG for that one, vitamin D.
Yo, I'm telling you, like,
It'll bring me to my last question. Not my last question, but
yeah, for
another
sure. No,
question.
speak on it.
What do y'all think about hip hop now? Like, we can talk about the city, or we can talk about in general.
I want to talk to that, but right now I'm looking at this. I didn't realize I was even on that. I'm high as giraffe pussy. All right.
That's what we came here for,
That's what we're here for. So, what was the question again?
What do y'all think about like the state of hip hop, or the progression of hip hop, or the stagnation, the challenges, whatever your thoughts is on current hip hop, whether it be on a national scale, professional scale, the city itself, right? Like, let's start with the city. And what your thoughts on the state of hip hop in the city right now?
I think it's like solid people outside, like that's doing things, but they're not getting really no shine. But then it's people that's decent, that's doing things that's decent. But like as far as the crib, like you know what I'm saying, I only know like two rappers from the crib at this
Word,
point. So
word.
you know what I'm saying.
All right, I can take that.
Yeah.
What about you, D?
I don't necessarily even really feel qualified to answer any questions regarding the
That's
state
why,
of hip hop currently in the city as it stands today, because I've been so removed from it, and I'm a completely
Give me a
like
kite, nigga.
respectfully, right. Right, I done going back to my roots to flying kites and shit again, just trying to make myself happy and all of that. But dig it, like I will say this in terms of hip hop as a culture and a lifestyle, in the ways that I used to live it, is completely transfigured now. What I feel like a lot of people is doing right now, it's more akin to cosplay than actual hip hop culture. You know what I'm saying? And I don't mean to be disrespectful
No, you're not.
sound
Well, wait a
sinister.
minute,
That's right.
wait a minute. I'm sorry, Ja. Can you be more can you be translate
I
a
could
little
elaborate
more?
on that.
Like,
I could definitely elaborate on that, right?
The word you
For
used was
example,
the word you used was pretty huge. So
cosplay.
so give us a 50-cent word. That was a $5 word you gave us.
That's
Give us
fair.
a 50-cent
I get
word.
that. I get that a lot. I get that a lot, right? Like,
hey, you
okay,
with all the big words.
right.
But
No, it's like this, right? Like you get people that are more or less trying on the culture, and they try on the aspects of it that they like, and then they say, like, like, for example, I used to get upset whenever people would say shit like like Lil Wayne is hip hop. No, and this is and I don't even want to bring him up like that. I feel like it's disingenuous to do that, but I don't really count Lil Wayne as hip hop. I count Lil Wayne as a talented rapper, a talented performer, a
Hey,
talented
quote. Hey, you
artist.
see, hey, quote
You
is
know
on
what I
the
mean?
TV. Look, quote is saying
I,
cosplay, LOL, hip
I,
hop.
I,
I can
I
see that.
count but like if you're not really immersed in all of it, like, like I was bombing, yo, like I was running around in the tunnels, running from like North and Claiborne to motherfucking Washington with
word.
Krylon cans and German fatties and kneecaps and shit, and I sucked. You know what I'm saying?
But
But
you was
I had a
deeply
dope
engulfed. You
ass.
was deeply
I was
engulfed.
I was in there. You know what I'm saying? Like I was going to the dollar jams that the X-Men threw. I was you know what I'm saying? Like I was in the parties with JMC and Heck and Cave and all them niggas when they was doing that, and they used to in Fab Five. Shout out to Saban. You know what I'm saying? Like all of them motherfuckers, Lord A,
So
R.I.P. I was there with all of them cats. Like we all grew up together. You know what I'm saying? Lego, all them niggas. We was in there doing that. We created that for Chicago on
yeah,
our backs.
talk that
Shout out to
shit, D.
Anacron. You know what I'm saying? We
Talk that
created
shit.
all of that shit that everybody gets
Talk
to
that
enjoy
shit.
now
Thank
and
you.
not
Talk
participate
that
in.
shit. That's
It
what
was
you
a
here
point
for.
in time when we was bombing train sides and they would buff our shit. And then now you had corporations coming in and bombing the train sides with decals. And I'm like, ain't that
Word.
about a bitch? You know what I'm saying? So that's what I mean when I say the hip hop culture in Chicago literally changed me and to my point, changed the city. So
Yeah.
when I see people picking and choosing the parts of the game that they like, but not embracing the entire fucking thing, like, I remember when it was corny, when niggas used to play me like I was corny in 91, 92 for rapping. You know what I
Word.
mean? For trying to find scrap cardboard with crazy white Mike Berry, the God Gnmc, shout out, bringing that shit to
The hot
the
Crazy white
amphitheater in
Mike
Lincoln
released
Park
from I was
Shout
and
out
taping
Crazy
that
White
shit
Mike.
together. And motherfuckers is doing backspins and shit with Norbert and Besco and them niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers forgot about all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't understand. We used to cash our bodies in for that shit, cash in our mind states for that shit.
Yeah.
And now motherfucker,
I told my boy doing sweeps in front of fucking
Sacrificing a lot.
Woolworths.
you see what
Hey,
I'm saying to you,
I
bro?
would
Like,
say
it's
he said
crazy.
Woolworth. He going back. You know,
Man,
yo.
man,
So
yo.
with that being said, D, with that being said, with that being said, without being said, it's clear
Okay.
it's clear as day that you feel like the true nurturing of a true MC within the city, or to answer that question, would be that they need to be highly educated on the craft before taking on the craft and influencing others. Is it likely to
I,
say that?
No, it is a fair point to say that. But see, the thing is now the advent of the education doesn't come from experience. It comes from the internet. Like people,
Aha.
if information is so
Mm.
widely available to people, all you got to do now is Google whatever you want to find out, and then now you could recite it like you lived it. And it's
Now
like,
you're a
nah, nigga, you wasn't
know-it-all.
there.
Now
You
you will
wasn't
know it
there.
all.
You know what I'm
Yeah. Your
saying? You
opinion
wasn't
counts.
there though. Like I saw, like
Wow.
for
Slap your
and
face
I
in
listen.
person.
I say that
Really?
as an individual that was there with Ja, with you there. You know what I'm saying? Because
Actually there.
you could point to your experiences, and our experiences intertwine with yours, like so many strands in a rope. You know what I'm
Word.
saying?
Word.
So
Facts.
whenever I get to toe in the line, I got you right there with me behind Ja. We pulling the line. You know what I mean? So Illy pulling the line, Lumber Black pulling the line, Metamo pulling the line, Abstract Giants pulling the line. When I see these niggas talking about, yo, I'm hip hop, no, you not. Where was you at, bro? And I'm not trying to discount motherfuckers' cred or they love for the
But where was
game,
you at?
but like, where was you at,
Got
dog?
you.
I didn't see you over here with Rude One and Doc West and Single Minded Pros and them. I didn't see you over there with motherfucking DJ Stezo and
Go
shit,
in.
bro. And it's
Hey, D.
crazy, right? But I'm gonna show you how the game go, right? I'm an electrician now. I've been doing that shit for like 20 some years. Do you know that this nigga Stezo is on every single Klein Tools product that I be buying?
Word.
He's literally the model for that shit, bro. Like I
Really?
buy like a hard hat or some shit, and Steezo was in that motherfucker wearing it. Yes, I shit you not, bro. Like that's what I'm talking about. Like
Well,
motherfucker be thinking like this shit was on accident or something, bro. Like motherfucker gotta know,
that's
man. Like
crazy,
in
right?
order for you to do this type of shit, I feel like in order for you to be like I'm that nigga or that I was there, I need to actually be able to count you like a ring in a cut down tree. And that if you're not a part of that, then just acknowledge that it's okay. You could be a part of something else that I could acknowledge. You don't have to try to piggyback onto that, because to be honest with you, it was really no glory in it. No one thought we was cool like that. We
Until we
literally had
made
to
it
make
cool.
our own
Yo.
scene. We
Until,
made it.
hey,
Think
look,
about
But
Sub
yo,
hey, D,
T's,
no,
right?
no,
I,
no.
let me
Yeah,
say,
wait. We gonna end this here because I got a segment for y'all, bro.
fair,
Are you ready for
And
this?
you the
fair,
illest. Hold on.
fair.
It's the fact that that's the point of this show. That's the point of y'all
That
being
part.
my guest.
Talk to him.
Without
Cheers
even
to that,
saying any of that. That's what that's about, bro. That's what it's about. That you drank to that, huh? You fucking
yeah,
right.
hell yeah.
And you deserve to. Because that's what they gotta know. And the only way they know, and if it's coming from you guys, bro. All right. So we're about to get into
Mr. Misfit, sir.
yes, sir.
It's that time.
All right, bet. It's time for you guys to chill, guys. I got a set of questions for y'all, all right?
You got to chill.
Yo,
Yo,
check it
is
out.
that Paris?
Hold on,
Is
hold
that
on,
Paris?
Now this is a set of questions. You can answer them any way you want. You can say whatever you want. Opinionated or fact, however you see it. But these are a set of questions.
All right.
And, before we go, Mr. Misfit, I
Yes.
do have one question I'd like to ask both gentlemen.
Go for it.
And then you go right into what you do.
Okay.
The first question I want to ask, and I would like you guys to pick which one's going to answer it first, but I need you to visualize this for one moment.
I'm
You
ready.
guys remember the movie Freaky Friday?
Yes.
Yeah,
Everybody
yeah.
remember Freaky Friday?
Yeah, that's what
Jamie
Hannah
Lee Curtis.
Montana.
Yeah.
No, not Hannah
No, it's
Montana.
Jamie Lee Curtis and
Lindsay Lohan. I knew your ass.
Lindsay
knew who it was.
Lohan. Lindsay Lohan.
No, all right, go ahead. Go ahead.
On track. So just envision, you woke up, and for 24 hours, you're Drake. You talk like him, you walk like him, you write his signature, but when you look in the mirror, you see you. But everybody else sees Drake. What's the first thing you do?
Nothing, because I'm never Drake.
No, bro, you're Drake, bro.
Okay,
Hypothetically.
I'm Drake.
You're first. You're first. You're hypothetically. You're hypothetically
So
Drake.
hypothetically, I'm Drake.
Stand still. Why you can't stand still while you
Because I'm
answer that
no,
question?
I'm trying to find my life. Like I'm blowing weed.
All right, answer the question.
First thing I'm gonna do is if I'm Drake, I'm blowing weed and I'm gonna go to a private jet. I'm gonna go to a private jet. I'm gonna go play street games in the streets.
Okay.
You're gonna get Drake in trouble. You want to get Drake in trouble.
You want me to lie?
No. Hell no.
Hey, he said I'm gonna go play street games. God damn it.
In the streets.
I'm fucking with you, man.
Fair.
I'm gonna go find my wife or something, man.
Hey,
We'll
my
go
bad,
stay
my
on
bad, my
She
bad.
gonna be tripped out and shit, but shit, we gonna go enjoy this bread together. Fuck that shit. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Life be life,
I'm just gonna use him for his finance and resources and access. Fuck
If
you
you can
talking
sign
about?
his name, why ain't you going to the bank?
Hey, you know what?
Money over.
Well, that shit's gonna happen while I'm doing all this other player shit. You think I ain't gonna at some point come up with that? You wanna think I got a big ass one. You don't think I'm gonna be let me see the lighter though. You don't think I'm gonna be doing that shit at the same time because I'm gonna do this and withdraw that and do that? Fucking yeah, man. Fucking yeah.
Fucking yeah, man.
What about you, D?
Yo, yeah, that's that. It adds a very unique inquiry for real.
Son of a bitch,
think-
God
I think that it,
like all the people I could wake up and be this little weird ass boy.
right,
But he
indeed,
got
indeed.
paper.
There's a lot of money involved.
We got a lot of paper.
It's a lot of
man.
money. That's it. Like, it's almost a poison. It's a poison pill in that question because of the money and the largesse that Drake already commands, given the length of his career and the success that he's had. I would definitely, with respect to waking up as dude, I think I would try to keep his career intact while still being on my bullshit. So what I would
Okay, there we go.
probably
I was about
do-
to say,
Let him go. Let him go.
I would
try
try to-
right now.
I would probably
Go
try to
ahead,
like.
I'm
I think I would probably go to like Alsace or some shit and try to find like the flyest park possible, and I would maybe buy the biggest fucking kite that you could fly
You gangster, bro.
for the money, bro, and maybe get like I don't know, like something that you gotta like, you know what I mean, like something you gotta fly with a winch hooked up to the brush, like to you know what I mean, a crazy ass truck. You know what I mean? And try to fly the craziest fucking kite ever. And because the thing is, right? Like, the money. If I had the money, yo, I would definitely try to get like 1,000-foot cephalopod and parafoil cephalopod and fly that bitch, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's that.
All right,
Like honestly, dog.
all right, here you go. Question 1. Is hip hop a culture or a lifestyle? D.
It's both. It's both. I having. I'm still living it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm still living it. Like I may not motherfucking like jump on stages like that no more for real because that would just be odd for me given my lifestyle currently and my responsibilities at 48. But like it's both. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Like I don't not everywhere I go. Like if you even dog, look at me right now, bro. I'm at the crib. I'm at the house. Like
Oops.
I'm still,
Oops. Oops.
I'm still. I wasn't trying to stunt.
Like
I'm not trying
accidentally,
to
like
stunt.
you get
I'm
fly
just telling you.
accidentally, like
Like
that's
I'm just telling you. Like motherfuckers is very hip
who's
hop
a
all the
daisy,
time.
who's a crazy.
Like I'm very. It's not. This is not an act. This is not a performance piece for me. And that's what I was speaking to earlier. Like a lot
Well
of
done.
niggas that be. A lot of niggas that throw on some crazy shit and jump on the stage, and then later on they go back to the crib and they a whole nother person, probably getting yelled at by their girlfriend or some.
Holy
You know,
shit.
I don't know. I don't know, and I'm not trying to disparage
Hey, bro,
nobody
have a seat,
for
have a seat,
whatever.
have a seat, have a seat.
I ain't use the restroom.
But
Not yet.
my whole thing
I
is
can't
You still on the
use the
show?
restroom.
if
Oh, well, you going to the restroom. then. Go ahead.
whenever you culturally
Respect, man.
invested in something like hip hop for me is synonymous with being black. You know what I'm saying? Like I am not pretending to be black any more than I'm pretending to be hip hop.
That's what
Black
it
is my
is.
lifestyle. Black is my I'm like culturally I'm Jamaican and culturally I'm Jamaican. I'm black, I'm Afro-Caribbean, I'm Afro-American. That's who I am, and I'm also a hip hop ass dude. You know what I'm saying? Like
And ain't no getting around it. You
it's
identify
no get.
as a black man.
As identify as a black man, I have no choice. It's on me.
Second
It's
question.
not. It's in me.
Second
It's
question,
on
D.
me. Mhm.
I got to go through these questions, man.
For
All
sure.
right.
For sure.
The next one is mainstream or hip hop? Yo.
In terms of the music and the art.
Yeah. Mainstream
When you
or yeah.
like when you say mainstream, you mean like the shit that's on the radio and all that? I don't listen to radio. Like I'm privileged in such a way where I have you as a friend. I have Ja as a friend. I have So Illy as a friend. I have Alan as a friend. I got Anthony Avora as a friend. I got Wes Restless as a friend. So because I have so many friends that make music, I listen to that shit more than I listen to anything that's mainstream. And this is not to say that there is nothing that's worthwhile that's mainstream, because I listen to a shit ton of Griselda, like a fuck ton of Griselda. I listen
It's
to
really good, man. You can't
it's
deny
really
it. It's
good
really
shit. You know what I'm
good.
saying?
It's really
But
good,
at the same
brother.
time,
Hey,
I'll fuck around and
listen.
dig into
Hey,
some
listen, D. It's a lot of shit that look
it,
dope, but it's really
dope.
garbage.
It's
It
really
look
garbage.
dope,
That's
but they look dope
yeah.
and they're dope. And
I
they're
you know,
dope.
and they're
And they're
dope.
dope as
Listen,
hell.
the shit that the way that I think of it best, if you could respect the analog, is like candy, right? I like to eat candy from time to time, but I don't sustain myself off candy. You know what I mean?
All right, next one.
I eat vegetables.
Would you rather be better at freestyling or writing?
That's tough. I think I would rather be better at writing. I feel like writing, like being able to express yourself through the pen eloquently and legibly, like not just writing but handwriting. You know what I'm saying? Cursive, like whether you're trying to do one-liners, you know what I'm saying, like or you know, like just make a graffiti letters and shit. I feel like writing is one of the greatest human expressions from an evolutionary standpoint that we have as a species. So yeah, I feel like writing would be something that I would probably be more wanting to be nice
How
at
about you?
than freestyling. Yeah, John, writing or freestyling, because you used to draw a lot, man. And you used to bomb. You had piece books and shit. You know what I'm saying? When we was little. Forgive me, I'm over here pouring this motherfucking scotch like this.
Go ahead. Ask him again.
Would you rather be in a squad or roll solo?
Definitely a squad. If you want to go far, you got to go with a squad. If you want to go quick, you got to go by yourself.
Hey, D, when you said that shit, his ass got all mushy and shit over
I ain't
here.
get mushy. I just
Hey, I don't give a fuck what you say. When you go back
Hey,
and
look.
play it, players gonna show your ass
Hey,
your
look.
heart and shit.
I did hit it. I was like, yeah.
He did. He like he seen his child on stage for the first time and shit. That was dope. That was
Right
dope.
answer.
I
Right
looked right
answer.
at you. I caught that. I didn't have
He
my
looked at my
camera.
face. I saw you.
I saw you.
I
You
can't-
was
I
like,
can't lie.
you was like, yeah.
I was like, yeah.
All right.
He's
All right, I
right.
got two more, man. I'm gonna
right.
wrap it up, man. When you get your first big bag, and we know we talking to your ass, Big Bank Hank over there wherever you are, but we talking about a bigger bag than you touch. When you touch your first big bag, what will be your purchase? We'll start with D. Taking you time to think about your shit.
That's tough. That's tough.
Why you got
That's tough.
$9,000 worth of polo on? Let's figure it out.
You know, right, yo, yeah, I might have to go to that. I might have to go to Macy's. No, I'm bullshit. If I, no, real shit though. Like,
Stop playing with the
can
kids, Tony.
Answer the question. Answer the question.
can I ask just for context? When you say a big bag, what are we talking about? A couple 100,000, a billy, a milli?
Man, we
Like
talking,
Millie.
man. Listen, hey, listen,
Life
man.
changing
Hell
bag.
no, fuck a milli.
Life
We gonna
changing
do
bag.
10 milli.
Shit,
Life changing bag.
That's
10
the
milli.
biggity
Okay,
bag.
all right.
Now you
10
got elbow room to make some decisions.
Life
10
changing
milli,
bag.
I think I would get back into like writing full time and trying to perform rap on some hip hop shit, act like hip hop rap the way that I've always wanted to perform it and the way that I've always, because to be fair, I don't feel like
Because you don't have to give a fuck because you got 10 million. I love
when
it.
we was in the band and all of that, and even just without the band, I don't feel like I was actually doing with the music what I wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? What I was trying to do was adhere to what I thought that the game needed or what the game wanted, or even with respect to where I was currently at that time,
You was
what
making
I should have been
adjustments.
doing. Oh yeah, but now with 10 milli, I would be
You
on
know
some
who-
probably some
Hey,
Andre
listen.
3000 ass shit, bro. I'd be playing flutes,
And the best
instruments.
Play a big ass flute.
And the best part about it is that you're not that version of you that you were, acceptance,
That part.
pressure, all of that stuff. You already know who the fuck you are. You feel me?
You feel me?
I think
Hell
that's a lot of
yeah.
the times a lot of my peers of mine that used to be peers of mine that are in spaces like yours. I hope they always take conscious that I'm sure in knowing who the fuck I am. I'm almost 50. You feel me?
You know,
Yes.
that part.
So
You know, a
when
motherfucker
you
had,
invest into my t-shirts, when you invest into listening to my music, understand that you're getting a sense of quality that you're not getting from these other Joe Schmoes. You know what I'm
if I
saying?
can I interject real quick, because you said something that was that word quality, and I gotta give you your flowers, G. I know you said this is about us, but that's
Yeah.
never been what hip hop is. You know what I'm saying? If we could go to even just what Pugs is doing with the We Us demonstration, we us, bro. You know what I'm saying? So like, I have the greatest respect and admiration for y'all shit, for you, not just for what you doing with the clothing, G, but just on the music side. Like, I used to listen to your shit. That's what's crazy when you say you was at the shows talking about some like, it was points where I was listening to your shit, and Jock can attest to this. I was at the Double Door listening to y'all in the green room with
Yep.
motherfucking. We did a show with Rubber Room, not with Rubber Room. It was me and Isla Wait, man, in the green room. I was trying to build that fucking Gundam, that Gundam Hainu with the model, and I was listening to your shit before I went up on stage at the
That's
Double Door.
love, man.
Yep.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
love.
Like,
That's out of sight,
like
man.
Yep.
that
No bullshit.
is
No
that
bullshit.
is what it is, bro. Like, there is a genuine reciprocity in terms of the energy that goes on in this music shit, and people that ain't really involved in the culture don't understand that. And that's really what's wrong with a lot of this shit now. Because motherfuckers be like, yo, who the fuck is this nigga that I should listen to him? Nah, bro, it's art. When you go to the museum, you don't look at a motherfucking Renoir and be like, who the fuck is this nigga? No, you drink it in. Take it in, bro. Like,
That's
you know what I'm saying?
what this artist been up to the last 5 years.
Yeah, man. Like, exactly, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, real talk. Real talk.
Van Gogh didn't even get famous until he was dead.
My wife says it. She's like, man, you make it cool for guys to love on their women and be public with it. And I never looked at it that way, bro. Like, you know,
man. Oh,
why you doing like that?
yeah, that's my shit.
You know, I want to go right into
You
it.
dance
I want to go right
again.
into
Hey,
it. Man.
I want to go right to it.
But no, real talk,
Yo.
man. I'm gonna end this last one of this section of you guys to chill with my last question, man. East Coast or West Coast rap? Not boom bap, rap. Whether either boom bap or rap, but East Coast or West Coast.
That's
I'm a
tough.
West Coaster myself, brother. So I ain't gonna hold you.
I really
that's real. That's
love
real.
both sides. I lived in Oakland for 16 years.
I already know.
so I don't know how to take that.
But you gotta answer. I wish I had drinks here like Nori, man, and we can have a
well, I was in drinking.
Yo has to be on the ground.
I'll tell you.
So you can't pick which one? Go for it, D.
If we could be honest, right, I would love to be able to say that I was that nigga that just was pluralistic and I wanted both. I was like, I love the East and the West simultaneously, and I love the South simultaneously. But if I got to keep it 1,000.
Go to the East.
I love East Coast, and not the East Coast shit that's going on right now, like necessarily. Like I like that shit that. I do love that boom bap shit, like 4 on the floor, the beat's crazy, you know what I'm saying?
If you had a year, and then what year would you take back? What year would you take that you know that you always had access to bring that year back?
86.
In hip hop. 86.
86.
Okay. What you got?
It's been a long time. I should have left you without a hobby to stay there.
86.
I'm in the same place.
86.
Okay,
bro.
There you go, man.
86. You talking about Boogie Down
that was the last question of you guys to chill, guys. We've been sitting here kicking the bobos.
One more thing for him.
What you got for him, Heat? He got some shit for y'all, man.
Okay, yeah, it's confirmation. Yeah, finished today. It's official. It was a mud button. It was mud button.
Oh shit! That's you being a big shot.
No, you don't want to eat in the middle of the night. That mixes it up. Vitamin D. Take care of business. You know, a little late. He had a pressing engagement. It is 11:48 in the a.m.
That's dope.
You see that transition?
Right. Y'all should put like
shout out to Mike Ryan, man. Mike Ryan designed that shirt and drew that bitch, bro. He is an amazing individual. There he is. That's
Kyle
my
Westbrook on
nigga.
bass. Ty Swope played the guitar.
Where y'all at? Priscilla?
And Vitamin D.
I forgot what we said.
I've been freestyling since like maybe like 95, 96, about 10 years.
I think that's right,
it just became natural, you know, like 93, 94, I really started getting inspired to actually rap. And it was crazy because I've been listening to the music since birth, you know what I'm saying? But
See this nigga, man?
Words to everything. But I never thought to do it myself. Me and my guy, Northstar.
Samurai, bro.
We were just going around and just started like rapping, like we called ourselves convenience store killers. My name is Habib.
Habib Jenkins. You know what I'm
doing dumb shit like just going in convenience stores and just start rapping at clerks. You know what I'm saying? And just like having fun, jokes, cracking jokes. 96, 95,
I miss that guy.
I was at a party. I was just standing there chilling, right? And I ain't even really rap, you know, but the party was all on blast. There was a lot of chicks, you know, high school type era. And this dude just started, you know, coming at me, like, and I'm just listening. I ain't paying
this the shit you
I'm
just
like, wait a
told.
minute, like, I have those shoes on, like, wait a minute, that's
I'm not
the
making
buttons
this
on my shirt.
I just
Like, I didn't take kindly to that. After that, it's been downhill ever since. You know,
That's
so
dope,
full
bro.
speed. So I knew it was kind of like more than just like a hobby because they had a speaker, like the way it was set up. The whole party was right here, and then like the grown folks were kind of like in the back. And I started seeing like 50, 60-year-old ladies like start coming. What's going on up there? Like something okay is going on up there. Something real. Now I looked, and then they was like, "Oh, baby, you know, good job, baby." Like, and I was like, "Man," so that means my mother could kind of like this thing, you know? Okay, now it's official.
Word. That's dope.
Ben made that
That's
beat
dope.
right there, man.
That was dope.
From 82nd North Pole, claim them both, of course. Them cats made up their life, scared to say they stayed up north. I am Chicago as fuck, so when I spit it, it's fire. Threw my CD in the game, cause it was missing a sire. Hear my name, John, and might think I missed the Messiah. I ain't even on TV City on my back, nigga is tired. Cause everywhere I go, they think Chicago niggas is violent. We are, see a star and they itching to try it. But I'm just sitting there quiet, not even no fly shit. 10 minutes later, I leave that whole bitch in a riot. One night, put your whole city on my shit. Now everybody on some fight shit. That's why I bounce out hollow as fuck. A fifth of that Myers with a chick that swallow a truck and spit out the tires. Playing motherfucking Mario Kart for money till a nigga legs whooped and they retire. Boy, get it, don't be ashamed of the path you took. I know doctors that used to strip, politicians that cook. It's just one chapter, a page out the big ass book. But everybody gotta make they look. What's your look? And right there, get out the hood, man. Cars get dealt, let the chips fall where they land. But this here is my good hand. This here is my good hand.
Starting toilets, you know what I'm saying? Or hanging shingles or something, you know what I'm saying? Right. I would still be on this. And it smells so good too. I just love green. I believe it was put here for us.
This guy.
Alright, long story short,
For
I'm
us.
working for this company, you know what I'm saying, driving this truck, promotion.
Yo, it's dope, man.
Yo, that van that he's in,
Yeah.
when I first started doing electrical work, that was the van that I worked out
That's
on.
your van.
Like,
Whoa.
that's my van.
I done seen D hop in this van on one of these videos. Yes. And he's like, where's the weed, yo? Like, where's the weed? It's hot than a motherfucker. Where's the weed?
Yeah.
Oh, this is right here?
It's up.
There you go.
I ain't never seen a Jamaican square. This is the first time.
Hey.
That motherfucker came in there cold. He said, oh, SpaghettiOs.
Trying to invite the whole park with you.
Damn.
Right, and vitamin D. Right, into vitamin D last year. Right.
Oh my God, bro.
It's hell in here, dude.
It was like 150 degrees in that fucking van, bro.
Let me get some of that wheat, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, talking about that. What the fuck is that?
Yeah, he wasn't ready for that. Who's that weed?
Fucking classic. Yo.
I knew I saw this one before.
What's the movement, man? My movement, motion,
Motion,
smooth up in the
motion.
ocean. Sometimes I slip away and I lose devotion.
My shadow
judgment
get cloudy.
Yo,
Shout
I
out
need
OC, man.
email hit. I need these hits emailed to me.
Yo,
brother.
that's Anacron right there.
Yeah.
That's the homie right there, man. Look at him, yo. Yo, that's Anacron textual, man. Get the left testicle, man.
You said with the best. Testicle. I love it.
I love that guy, bro. Living legends. Living legends, man. They forgot. That's what I'm telling you, yo. Like, it's not a game, bro.
Like a skinny ass Charles Bronson.
What?
Mustache, 2005, right?
Okay.
Yeah, man, for sure, John. I'll see you in a minute. All right, bro. Kron.
Yeah,
One third of Mighty Living Legends.
Yeah.
Like Kron.
Yo.
It was like, it was cool to rap. Motherfuckers used to roast like, nigga, you rapping? Nah, the nigga think he cool Mo D. Or Melly Mel or some damn body.
Yeah,
Like,
that
raps
is real.
Oh, like, get out of here, man.
Full
Yo,
circle.
Full circle.
Man,
Full circle.
we literally just talked about this.
Motherfucker live.
Yeah,
Gotta
right there.
live. Let them live.
All right, man.
Right, y'all gonna do these niggas in. This
Oh
shit is
yeah. No,
hilarious,
okay.
yo. I hear go.
Yo,
Oh,
yo,
right, yeah. It's like
Yo, this is the
I don't know what
GNMC
to
Mr.
do.
Misfit
Like
Takeover,
what,
man.
I
With my
don't
guest,
know.
Vitamin D and John Safe.
yeah.
Face.
No, man. This is the GNMC Mr. Misfit Takeover UNRAP podcast.
Rap.
My guest,
Alright.
Josh Safe, Vitamin D, Small Change. I
Allah
think we just
Party.
did something. I think we did something that ain't never been done before, man.
I'm pretty sure that's never
Man,
get done.
for whatever it's
Yeah,
worth, I
buddy.
feel like what you did was necessary. It was so good to be able to look in y'all faces, man, and hear y'all voices. You know, I'm living a real bucolic lifestyle right now. I'm pretty much sequestered where I'm at right now. So I'm just
That
like
was two
to be
words too
able
many.
to. That was too.
That was 2 words too many. I was trying to catch up.
Like
I'm high. I told you I'm
I'm
high as a
very
rat pussy, bro.
I'm really
Did you say what
deprived
questions? Like what?
from this
Like you
type of
said, two
energy,
different.
you know. So it's nice to
Yeah.
be able to see
Fair.
y'all and
My
to
bad.
interact and to see Lisette's face. So you know what I'm saying? Like I miss y'all so much, man. I'm gonna get back out there to y'all. I be touching down in the city, you know what I'm saying, from time to time. It'd be disingenuous for me to reach out to y'all because I can't spend the quality time that I would want to spend, so I don't even bother because I would hate to be like touch and go with it. It's like I'm landing on an aircraft carrier or something, you know what I mean? Because I be full throttle and right the fuck back up out of there.
Word.
But I love y'all, man. Genuinely, I'm not just saying that shit because it sound cool. Like I genuinely got love for y'all. I will say this: you will know if I love you if I ever broke bread, like shared a meal, ate in front of y'all. Big facts.
First of all,
Big facts.
the
Me and
sandwich is
Lisette
called
used
the
to
Geese
power
Howard.
through
It's
fucking
called
those
the Geese
crackers.
Howard. It's the
Toast for
best sandwich
cheese.
ever made in life, in anyone's life. The Geese
Man.
Howard.
That's his shit right there. The Geese Howard
Yo,
sandwich.
that Geese.
Hey.
Fun fact: Geese Howard is the last character in fucking Final Fight. I named that sandwich after him because that sandwich is so fucking
Geese
hearty and
Howard.
so meaty, and like it's so hard to eat. Like 3 bites, 4 bites, you full, but you got to eat the whole shit.
You gotta eat the whole
You know
shit.
what I'm saying?
The whole thing, bro.
You gotta eat the whole
The
shit,
Geese
man.
Howard, bro.
I'm really like, fuck this rap shit, bro. Like for real, I'm nice as hell at making soup and sandwiches. Nobody is fucking with me. I will put that on anything. Fuck rhyme spinners. Have like sandwich builders and put me on that, nigga. Because
You
I'm
like
telling you,
the
nobody,
hip hop
bro,
pot bellies and shit.
bro. I'm trying to explain it to them. Like nobody, and I say that
Let's do
confidently.
that shit, D.
Nobody is fucking with
Let's
me
put some shit
on no
behind that shit,
sandwiches,
man.
bro.
His
No, it's not.
sandwiches,
It's
I am vouching for, bro.
bro.
We put a name on the
Infallible,
sandwich. We
baby.
call it
Let's
the
give
Geese
us a
Howard.
little space and do shit like that.
Saying that's what we need. We need to stretch out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, what y'all?
Also,
Shit.
We don't even know if Danny Howard
Motherfucker don't
got
even
the shit in order.
understand.
That shit we
Hey, you know what it's called?
what?
Grubbing hip hop.
Grub and hip hop.
wow.
That's off
I'm not
the
gonna
air
let her do
talk,
that,
man.
man.
Oh
All right,
man,
man. We need to be wrapping this up
that's
because John,
intellectual property, yo.
So
he giving good game behind the
Right,
boards
I
and
know.
shit.
Hey,
Hey, tell him he can stay his
HD,
ass
you got to
behind the
chill.
boards. This is the Misfit takeover. God damn it.
HD,
Now
you
you
need
gonna
to
have a
chill.
bunch of
Don't give up the
motherfuckers going
game.
and because of the grub and hip hop. Face asses.
Yeah.
But that's the lick, man. That's the lick. I like the sound of that shit right there, man. You like the
I
fucking pot
love
bellies,
that.
hip hop pot bellies.
Telling
With
you,
some
I'm
good
trying to
ass
tell
soup.
y'all,
Cause I
man.
think you gave us some when we came over, we had soup. We had like 3
Yeah.
courses.
Yeah, it was a couple, 2, 3, and it was a nice Pinot Noir too, man. I think what was
Yeah.
that? It was like it was Telephone and Clark, man, with the wax on the wax dip fucking Pinot Noir bottle, man. We was kicking it that night.
Yeah, we
You
kicked it
pulled
that
up
night.
with you the one introduced me to Gentleman Jack. I've been fucking
Yep.
with it ever since.
Easy. Mama's easy.
Well,
It's so
I'm
that
not
was a
even
great
close. I've been
introduction,
fucking with
man.
the Gentleman
Yeah.
Jack.
That was a great introduction.
Yeah.
Yo, what we talking
All right.
about?
Gentleman
B?
Jack
Like,
Vitamin D.
whiskey.
Hey man, it's
It's,
been a
it's
pleasure
really good.
rocking with you tonight, man.
Is there
Always a
anything
pleasure.
you want to add before we end this thing, man? It's been we've done well done, exceeded our time. So, but I'm
Yeah, of
glad that
course.
he'd allow us to continue on, man, with the unwrap Mr. Misfit GNMC takeover with my guest Ja Safe and Vitamin D Small Change. Is there anything you want to add before we close this up, brother?
I do, man. I want to say to everybody in the world, because I know things is like really crazy right now for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever your political leanings, whatever you doing in life, man, just keep praying in your life, keep God in your life, man. You know what I'm saying? Like life is short, and we have to start living each and every single moment preciously. Just as this moment right here is precious to me. You know what I'm saying? And I don't take it for granted. None of this is lost on
Facts.
me at all, ever. Keep praying your life. Keep the Most High in your life, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a man of science.
All
I'm an
day.
electrician. I
All
don't.
day.
I've always leaned towards like logical shit and predictable outcomes. But
That kind
faith
of
is
thing.
not predictable. You have to walk by faith. Everything that I've done in life was by faith. I ran into tunnels, bombing train sides. You know what I mean? Going to these
Yeah.
parties and not getting killed. I've survived a
uh,
lot of my contemporaries, and I could not have done that unless something providently
fuck.
was looking out for me. So just keep faith, keep God in your life, and pray daily. Contemplate on the Creator, and contemplate on your direction and where you gonna go and how you gonna treat people in this world, man. Because it's finite, it's not infinite. You know what I mean? One love.
One love,
Drink
brother.
scotch, drink scotch, man.
Absolutely. I
One
have a
love.
peach IPA, but I'm with you.
Salute.
Hey, anything you want to add? Anything you want to add to the end of this set? You want to add anything to this or say any pieces to anyone before we go off?
Dave, you already know I'm gonna call you whatever, because I don't care what I call you. You already know what I call you.
The silent
You
assassin.
know what I call you all day. This is so much love and synergy in the house, and I love that I've been here from like the very curious existence before all of this, and to see like for real artists,
Word.
just come together, and like the talent that I always knew, like as a like this volley, come together, and I just love that. I'm always
Indeed.
gonna love that.
All right. Well, that
Thank you,
sounds like
sis. I
that's the
love you.
closing. That's the closing of this dope ass episode that we just had, which is the Misfit Takeover. If you can see in the background, jewelry jingling in the background, you know
And
it's me.
boom, boom.
All right. We're gonna close this.